Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever Kokanee Power of Oregon online raffle. And as most of you know, because we did not have a derby at Detroit Lake this year, and we did not have our banquet at East Lake, this is our substitute for doing raffle. We have a total of 31 prizes that we're going to give away today. And our hope is that next year, the folks that have been impacted by the fires at Detroit Lake and other areas in our great state of Oregon have been able to return to some semblance of a normal life, and hopefully we'll be able to do our derbies and events next year as well. So first of all, I want to thank everybody who participated in our raffle. We have, I believe, 62 people who purchased raffle tickets. Thank you very much to each and every one of them. And before we get into the raffle, I received an email this morning from Rick Breckel, our project coordinator. Most of you know who Rick is. And he's been in touch with Eric Moberly, who is a fish biologist at the Deschutes Watershed District. And he says, I wanted to let you know that hundreds of kokanee are spawning in the Deschutes River just upstream of Crane Prairie. We have never seen this many kokanee up there, which is good for the kokanee population in Crane. If Kokanee Power was interested in funding some signs similar to what we place at Sheepbridge every year, let me know. I would place them in that area the same time I place one at Sheepsbridge. Many spectators, quote unquote, are now converging on the area near Crane, and I've had phone calls of anglers walking all over the reds trying to fish on them and trailing trout. There is little harassment of kokanee at Sheepbridge from what I can tell, but anglers are sneaking downstream to fish. OSP is working their area pretty hard, and we have had issues for years in that Sheepbridge area with people fishing after the closure. I told Rick go ahead and do it since we've had very little in the way of active projects that we've worked on this year. This is certainly one little thing that we can do to help the kokanee fisheries in that area. I want to thank all of our donors in no particular order. That's Kokobo Tackle, Paulina Peak, Kokanee Creek, Pro Release, Kokanee Storm, Stan Steel, Brad's Baits, Max Lures, McLagan's Taxidermy, Offfish Jigs, Santiam Rods, and also, even though we're not giving their prizes away at this raffle for shipping logistics reasons, thank you to Four Fins Downrigger Weights and Ego Nets. Due to a good little push the last couple of days, we took in $2,567 net after PayPal expenses, which actually exceeded last year's 2019 raffle take at the Odell Lake Derby. So thank you to all of us for thank you to all who participated. So without delaying any further, let's get into prize number one. And with me today is board member Tom Schnell, his wife Rana, my wife Pam, and our video man John Pings.
Hi.
All right, our first prize is from Kokobo Tackle, and we've got a nice little bag with 3 of his Dodgers and a nice assortment of spinners, spinner hoochies, and I think his bug spinner. And the winning number is 150612.
Brian Russell.
Brian Russell, a former president of Kokanee Power. Good to you, Brian Russell. All right. Prize number 2 is from Kokanee Creek. And a nice little bag of assorted spinners, spinner hoochies. We have a Dodger in here. Good looking stuff, and the winning number is 150674.
That is Andy Hughes.
Eddie Hughes. Oh, Andy Hughes, next door neighbor Andy. Good for you. Got his ticket purchased last night, just an hour before the cutoff. Next item, this is a new donor this year, a retired CHP by the name of Stan Steele, who does these beautiful custom painted jigs. And we have a bag of 2, 4, 6, 8, or 9 of these things. They're absolutely gorgeous. The winning number is 150605.
Doug Fanning.
Doug Fanning. next little bag of goodies, we have an assortment from several different companies. We have 2 pro-release downrigger releases. We have a little box of 5 custom-made jigs from Offish, Gary Knowlton, and a couple of hooks and glitter skirts from Santiam Rods. And the winning number is 150671.
That is Joe Kiplinger.
Joe Kiplinger. Alrighty. And by the way, everybody who wins a prize who does not live in the Bend Redmond area, your prizes will be mailed out to you probably Monday morning, as soon as we get everything all boxed up and addressed. Our next prize is a hat and a cool t-shirt from Kokanee Storm Tackle. Winning number is 150671.
Joe Kiplinger.
Joe Kiplinger. He's on a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time,
Yeah.
2 more times. Okay.
Next raffle item is another bag of stuff from Kokobo Tackle. We've got a little jar of Rod Bender UV enhanced bait, corn, and then another assortment with 3 of his Dodgers, and some more spinners, spinner hoochies, a couple of his bugs. Good looking selection there, and the winning number is 150561.
That is Robert Hammond.
Robert Hammond. Next item is from Paulina Peak Tackle. We've got a couple of Dodgers, a couple of decals, some of his shrimp baits, a couple of spinners, sprinter shrimps, a couple of more spinners. Paulina Peak Tackle. The winning number is 150619.
That is Jeremy Evers.
Jeremy Evers over in Ontario. Next item is a little selection from Brad's Baits, one of his wobblers and 4 of his kokanee size cut plug baits. I know a lot of guys have fished with these. And the winning number is 150609.
That is Doug Fanning.
Doug Fanning.
Good job.
Next up is a really cool selection of hoochies and spinners from Kokanee Storm Tackle. Winning number is 150648.
That is William Rickert.
William Rickert. Next up, we have a Kokanee Power of Oregon hat and a McLagan's Taxidermy t-shirt. The winning number is 150561. 150561.
That is Robert Hammond.
Robert Hammond.
There, guys.
Next up, we've got a selection from Max Lures. We've got a hat, Max Lures. We've got a bag of smile blades, wedding ring style spinners, a couple of hoochies and a Dodger, and a trout spoon. Cool little selection from Max Lures. And the winning number is 150577.
That is William Caffrey.
William Caffrey.